Hello everyone and welcome. How are you, Tiff? Sorry, it's restream again. Let me see if I can go in and give those on Facebook because I can't go live in both places now. So let me see. Hi Dawn, hi Andrea, how are you? Let me just see if I can grab the link and share it over at Facebook because I am so over this. Now you see why Rachel quit with Restream. This is just insane. And I'm about ready to give them a piece of my mind for sure. Because you spend all morning, and I mean all morning, gathering everything, getting everything in the description, and I just want to spit. All right, let me go over to Facebook. Oh no, Dawn, I'm sorry. Why it will not go there. I am so excited to do this one today because it started off one way and then I decided we're going to foil. And then when I go to foil, the foil outshined the design. So I don't know what it's going to turn out to look like. All right. Paste. In hopes that everybody over there can find me. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Hi, Rachel. Oh, that cut out anyhow. It doesn't matter because I can't see it anyhow now. So, whatever. All right, we're going to be working on our purse. So, thank you because it wouldn't work, Rachel. But I'm using the Rocco Red. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like a, let me come over because you have to see this. And Jen said she was probably going to pop on. But it's like a red marble. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, I foiled the two sides, the two small sides. Hi, Marcia. How are you? So, I don't know if you can see it better this way. But if you look at the back of it, you can see the design on the front of it. Is that not beautiful or what? Oh my gosh. So I'll have to when I'm done, go grab everything from the description for the first live and add it to this one. But it foiled perfectly. In fact, I contacted Jen right away and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so loving this Rocco, what is it called? I gotta get the thing so I get it right. I think it's Rocco Red Marble. Oh, I love it. So I've already put the adhesive on it. It's already set up for an hour. So now all we're doing is transferring the foil onto the adhesive. Gather, please. Thank you. I don't know what they think is under my desk. But that's where he's at. So yeah, this was set up for the ladybug balloon and everything, and I thought, oh man, I think I outdid it with the foil. So I'm not sure how this is all going to go. We're going to try, but who knows? And Jen said she may pop on. Jen is the owner of Artistic Painting Studio, and I don't know if you've ever watched any of her videos, but she is awesome at this. Okay, something was on there, stuck to it. I mean, look how clean that is when you bring it off. Just making sure I got it all. But it's transferring beautifully. little bit there. Now let's there we go. Look at that. A few spots, but you can go back over it. Let me try pulling it off this way. How's everybody doing? Is everybody staying safe? Okay. Yay! I don't know if you can see. It's got like a black in it. A black and red. Marble is exactly what it looks like. All right, so we've got that one done. Let's do the other side. I painted it black. Then I thought, maybe I'll do it red. And then I thought, we'll do the foil. And that's when the beauty just blew me away. That over there. Now, let's make sure we don't have anything. Yeah, we do. Sometimes I'm working near it and then stuff gets stuck to it. All right. So, I want to get this laid out perfect. Dagnabbit. I hate when it does that. There we go. Just making sure we got it on there real good. Hey, Monica. I know, right? I love this one. And when I first did the marble, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to up this design because it's gorgeous. And when I get off, I'll go back and take the description off of the first live and attach it to this one. Oops, there's a little bit there. Gotta get. This is that brush that I sell for the foils that is the absolute best. So if anybody's foiling and they need the brush, let me know. I can get one off to you. It's definitely better than a nail brush. It's definitely better than the toothbrushes. A little bit there. There we go. That just blew me away. She really has some of the best foil out there for sure. All right, now we're going to top coat it with the final coat. And then we're going to put it together. And the top coat only takes about 5 minutes to dry. And it really just protects the foil. I would not skip this step. And if you've never seen me foil from start to finish, there are lots of videos. You can just go back in the search bar and hit foil and you'll find it. We foiled a long time. right, that's drying. What's going on, Rach? I missed. Probably put too much on that time, but we'll spread it out, let it dry. I already put a top coat on the side pieces. Hey, Trisha, welcome. All right, so we'll let that dry a little. Now, my plan is, yum, yum. We're making this into either a Mother's Day or a birthday gift for someone to put in my gift shop in case somebody comes in. This is what's left over from Valentine's Day. So what I did was I have these roses and they actually had a styrofoam center. So I took this and I went down to the styrofoam. I couldn't remove these two, but that's okay. Then I have this electric knife blade that's been sharpened and sharpened. Oh no. Join Dawn. She's got one too. Sorry to hear that, Rachel. It's an electric knife that has a real sharpened edge on it. And what I did was I pulled back as many of the petals as I could. And then I just took this and sawed right through it. Anything that didn't saw, I just trimmed. There we go. Now, I have this double-sided glue dots. We're going to add one in here. Let's go ahead and put a second one down too. No, don't attach to the petal. There we go. They use these a lot in the candy bouquets because they're already attached to the foil, and then they have a little paper on the bottom, which sticks really good. And then I just pull the flower petals back up. So you don't even have to undo the candy at all. You just stick it right on there. Okay? So that's one. We're going to do 3. So I've already sawed these two. So we're going to put our glue dots in there. And I got these glue dots on Temu. There were a bunch of rolls, and I'll tell you what, they really do stick well. Now I got a little bit of unevenness going on here. So I want to pull that off. And we're just going to stick that one right in there. Wouldn't you love to get a bouquet with these in it? I would. That candy is pretty good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. There. There's number 2. This may end up going to my daughter-in-law. Her birthday's coming up. I did a balloon with her boys on it. I'm able to print picture balloons now. So that's exciting. Now I want 2 dots on here. 1 I think would be plenty, but I think due to the heaviness of the candy, I think 2 is better than 1. It's that hazelnut chocolate. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? All right. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start putting this together. I painted the whole thing black, and then we did the Rocco Red marble foil. And probably if I put my glasses on, I could see what I'm doing. That would help. Yep, that would help a lot. And I meant to bring my mallet in, so so it has a little bit of a tilt to it. So looks like this one's doing good. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little wood on the surface, not the tabs, just the in-between, the lower section. Okay, because this is going to fit right over top of it. Now you might have to manipulate the sides a little bit and lean them inward, because they are on a slant. I need my own mallet. So there we got one side. And that looks shiny, like a shiny new purse. Now, let's go ahead and glue on here, in between the tabs. There we go. Now, there we go. We got our purse. Now, if you didn't want to foil this, another good idea is to do it the way we did the tulip pot on Monday, or you could glue this all with moss, all of which would look pretty. Now, because this is a purse, and because I feel like this marble, I have to step up my design now, I had a old chain purse that I took apart. And I'm thinking, this might be hard. Let me see if I can do it this way. I'm thinking of just draping that chain in front on both sides. I think that'll really make a nice, put a nice touch of gold on it. Okay, we gotta spread this out a little more. I probably should have done that before I hammered it, but I didn't. Come on. There we go. There are two holes on each side of the in the middle here. You've got one here and you've got one there. Let me kind of pull you in because I know sometimes Dawn prefers it a little closer so she can see better. So I'm going to hold that, and I'm going to take this and drape it just like that. It's just a little accent. And I probably, when I'm done, I'm going to cover over the little tabs and see how that comes out. There we go. But I just thought that'd be pretty, kind of hanging over the front. See, I'm already ahead of you, Dawn. I gotcha. All right, so there's that. Now we're going to put our styrofoam in here. Styrofoam came from Dollar Tree. Huh? Guess what? Oh, we can go this way. So I'm going to take a little off of this. Or I could take some gold trim and put that over that. It's picking up some of the styrofoam. Okay, let's see how that fits. That fits good. I'm just going to take a little more off the top. There. All right. We'll put a little hot glue in there. Just drizzle it around. There we go. Let's put a little moss on top. That's not moss, that's a big old stick. All right, let's put a little glue on top so we can push the moss down in there. Another big old stick. Couple of big old sticks. I just want to cover up that styrofoam. There we go. Get rid of our mess. All right, now I'm going to trim these. That's too long. That should be pretty good. Leave one a little bit longer. Now, which one's the longest? Thank you. Why is this not going down? Okay. Well, I guess we need to go shorter. that one. The stem on this is pretty thick, so it's having a hard time. Now, I like to turn it around so the wording on the candy faces forward. So for this one, I think we're going to go a little shorter. And let's get some of that in the front there. There we go. Now, we need some filler. And I had this originally because I was going to use this with the ladybug. I don't know, Dawn. But I'm thinking that was too red. I don't know about these against that though. So let me just see. Fill it in with some gold roses. Yes. Again, this is like totally going in a different direction now. So be prepared. It may not look like the picture I had posted. I would probably charge about $40. And look, these are pretty wide, so we can put another one of those in there, baby. How about that? Let's see. We can get that one in there too. Because, I mean, this is all cut, hand painted, hand foiled. Then you got the roses, and then you got the Ferrero Rocher candies. And they're not cheap. And this foil took the design to a different level for sure. Let's put some more gold in there. I'm liking the look of that. Like, I think I can put one here and then one there. What do you think? I just think it's beautiful. Get this to go back in here. Yeah. Put another candy in there. I bought the big pack at Sam's Club for Valentine's Day, and I didn't use all of them. I promise, I only ate one, because I've never had one. Wanted to see what they tasted like. Come on now. This one, gotta be a little tricky. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And see, I was gonna stick this balloon in there. I think it will really cheapen it. So I think I'm better off like not putting a balloon in there, and then maybe going ahead and just putting a big old bow on it. I think that would be the best thing to do. Let's see if we can, well, no, let's just put this in there first. But I mean, it's still, that came right off. Well, I'm gonna fix it. There we go. So I was going to add some little red roses, but I think with the color of this now, I don't think that's such a good idea. Now I could go back and make another one with just plain red on it and do it up like I was going to do it. And then I think it would be okay. I think this chain really makes it too. We have another chain we could add to it. See, I just don't, well, let me not say never. Let me just see. No, see, they just don't do it justice. Or could take one of my gold heart balloons and we could add that to the top. Sorry, didn't mean to be that loud. Clanging that on there. Let me move this candy before I grab a piece. Let's just see what it would look like with this. You should see my balloon room. My old studio now has a shelf full of candies to put in the baskets. And it's like, I can't go in there. If I go in there, then it's like, oh, I'm surrounded by chocolate. These balloons have a self-sealing mechanism in them. And they have a little, and I've showed you this before, they have a little piece that you're supposed to go through, and you're supposed to break through that self-sealing plastic. But you never know whether you're supposed to go in between this, like if this is a little channel, or if you go in between it and the balloon. It's so hard to get it open if that's where you're supposed to go. So then it's like, okay, I'll go between the balloon and the plastic. And then you kind of have to work it back and forth because you have this little self-sealing right there. So you have to break through that in order to blow up your balloon. And sometimes it takes just a couple pops there until it goes through. And if you were going to take this outside in the cold, you don't want to blow it up totally. Okay, you want to leave some space because as soon as you hit outside, it's going to start shrinking some. And it could burst if you have it too. So see what I mean? Like, and then you can write a message in the vinyl on your balloon. Now, I like to roll this up. First, I like to push back that self-sealing compartment. And then I like to roll this. And put it down through the middle of this balloon stand. Sometimes you really got to roll it up on the end. or it won't go down through. And then pull it through like that. And then I put the balloon stick. There's a lot of sharp things. I'm going to move some of them. Then I put the balloon stick in there. But you really want to hold on to the balloon when you're pushing the stick up so it doesn't push the balloon back up, because then it won't stay straight in that little part there. And sometimes I end up having to just pull it tighter and tape it. See? There, we got it in there secure now. Where did you get the gold road? I got those from Sims a long time ago. I have a bunch of gold and I have a bunch of silver. Now, we could go ahead and we could take some off of this. Put it on right. There we go. And then you can put this right down through here, or just put it down through the back. There we go. And then let's finish it off with a gold ribbon. So I'm thinking that one, or I really don't like this one. I'll bring out all my gold. There's that, which that has, like, that's not quite gold. So let's see. This one, no. I don't have any like solid gold. There might be some room in there for some greenery. I don't know that I'm liking that one either. I think we're going to have to go with this one. My first choice. Okay. I had some little greenery. That would look nice. What do you think of that? Is that what you're talking about, Dawn? Sure. I can. Just a second. Okay. Now I think what I'm going to do is put a glue dot up here. You just press it and pull off. So that's going to help hold it while I tie it to the stick. What do you think? With or without the greenery? Dawn says, if you want to get rid of the candy, send it to me. You guys crack me up. There. I know how well this greenery hides things, this boxwood. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to show you, because when you're doing baskets like this and you buy candy for the season, you usually end up with some left over when you're done. So my idea is I went out and I got a new printer, an inkjet, because I didn't have an inkjet printer. This is hard to get in here. There. That's still not in. So anyhow, when you buy these little holiday snack packs and stuff, they have like little hearts on them for Valentine's Day. And then if you don't use them all, you're stuck now with little hearts from Valentine's Day. So I went online and people are making their own personalized wraps for candy and such with their inkjet printer. So I'm now going to make personalized snack packs to go in stuff, like for a children's birthday. Like for instance, my granddaughter's having her second birthday in a couple of weeks, and she likes Pippa the pig. Or yeah, is it Pippa? Oh, whatever. Ah, look at that, we missed a loop. Great. Well, we will fix it. So I'm going to make little snack packs with her name on them and Pippa the pig and the number 2, because she's going to be 2 years old. So I just thought it's another way to add something more personalized to a basket or a balloon. And that way I can just go out and buy the regular items, and I don't have to worry that they're going to go out of season. So it will have their information on it and be all totally personalized. Get that up a little. We want to see that chain, because I busted a belt for that chain. I don't wear it anymore anyhow, but now I could put Happy Mother's Day, I could put Happy Anniversary, I could put whatever I wanted on this. That needs to go down just a little bit. But isn't that adorable? Now, I could have, like I said, painted this red instead of, and put the ladybug up here. I was going to use the white roses. I had little ladybugs to put on the leaves and make it into a ladybug bouquet. But when I used that foil, it just took it to the next level. So I had to do it differently. I don't know if I would hang that from there. That does look kind of cute though, doesn't it? You think that looks cute just hanging there, that gold piece? Or is it too much? But I could do a personalized keychain to go with the purse. Thank you, Andrea. Thanks, Tiff. Thanks, Marcia. So just another little, we could even put the person's name on the purse. But I mean, this is something that won't die on them. They can help, you know, keep it like this. Just eat the candies and the roses would still be there. I think that looks cute up there. I've got glitter all over my hands. Yikes. There. So I'm not sure. We'll probably do the bigger purse. This is like the medium. So we'll probably do the bigger purse. But hey, the hubby wants to give this to their wife for their anniversary. I could attach a necklace that they bought them on there. I think that would be adorable. We need to bring this up a little. There we go. Now my balloon needs to be pulled down some. I think that's precious, don't you? Oh no. So you wouldn't get this bouquet, would you? That's sad. Oh. I don't know what I'd do if I was allergic to anything like that. So I think we're done. We took it up a notch with the foil. The foil made us take it up a notch. It had to. This just wouldn't have looked right up top here. I guess it would be okay now that I put the greenery in there. But I think this just elevates it, and I needed to elevate the top also. Is what I mean. So, all right. I got lots of balloons to do tomorrow, so if I have time, maybe I'll take an instruction, you know, a video. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are my balloon days. So, in the shop when I'm open. All right, you all have a great weekend. Rachel's on tomorrow at 7 Central. And I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Thank you.